Hey everyone, this is Stephanie with One-to-One Fitness, where we provide fitness training meeting all of your needs. This is our weekly video blog, so I am committed to giving you 2 fitness tips a week. One on nutrition, one on fitness. So let's go ahead and get started with fitness tip number 1, nutrition. And what's the topic of the week? Fast food eating! Everyone does it, don't act like you don't. As a matter of fact, statistically speaking, 1 out of every 4 Americans eats fast food. So how can we fix this? Don't eat fast food! Just kidding. Completely understandable when you are in a fast-paced environment. Sometimes you have to make fast-paced decisions. And what's the easiest route to go when it comes to food? A fast food restaurant. So here are some tips on how to choose more healthy options when it comes to fast food. Number 1, make sure you have careful or you make careful selections. Do not get anything that's deep fried. Don't get anything that's pan fried. Try to avoid any type of creamy selections. Try to avoid anything that has breaded selections. Anything of that nature that's going to knock off so many calories off of your food decision making. Sometimes just those selections alone can be so high in calorie, high in fat, as well as high in sodium. So make sure that the selections that you have are going to be more along the grilled, steamed, or sauteed type of decision. Number 2, make sure that you do not put so many toppings on your food. So when you're getting a salad and you're putting ranch dressing on it, you're completely defeating the purpose because you're adding about 700 or 800 calories to that salad. So you want to make sure that you don't get anything that's creamy. Try to avoid barbecue sauce or ketchup if you already have some on it. Try to avoid Alfredo sauce or anything that's really high in cheese as well as cream. Those are the things that are definitely going to add more calories to your meal. So try to get liquid instead of getting any type of creamy sauce. Get something that's more liquid based, like an Italian dressing or a balsamic vinaigrette. Number 3, drink plenty of water. If you know what your weight is and you divide that by 2, that is going to be how many ounces of water you should drink on a daily basis. So instead of getting that 32 ounce of cola, which is equivalent to about 486 calories, go ahead and get that 32 ounce of water and just chug it down. You'll be amazed of how much weight you can actually lose just by drinking water. Number 4, avoid high sodium foods. High sodium, salt, that can actually equal to high blood pressure if you're taking a large amount of salt. So try to keep your salt or your sodium intake to a minimum. RDA recommends that we take no more than 2,000 to 4,000 grams of salt. So try to stay within that range. Alright, well now we've gotten nutrition out of the way, let's talk about fitness. Okay, you've had a long day at work. You come home, you want to unwind. You sit in front of that TV and you watch it for about 3 hours, and what do you know? Now it's time to go to bed. I don't have the time to work out. Well, let's go ahead and look at a way that we can modify that. If you take a look at a 30-minute segment of a TV show, about 8 minutes of that equals commercials. That's 16 minutes of commercial time in an hour, 32 minutes of commercial time in 2 hours. Don't act like you don't stay in front of the TV 2 hours. I have 2 shows myself that I like to watch. How I Met Your Mother and CSI. Back to back, that's 2 hours. So, within that 2-minute segment of commercials, until you go to the next episode or you see the rest of the episode of your show, get up and do some cardio. Do some knee kicks. Do some leg kicks. Do some jumping jacks. Go ahead and jog in place. But do something, exert some type of energy so that you are at least burning some more calories than you normally are in any other time period of the day, and as a result, get your body working again, get your body in a place where it's actually burning calories instead of storing them. So, with those 2 fitness tips, let's try to practice what we preach. Think about what you're doing on a daily basis. Think about going forward this week, the choices that you make in your eating, if you're eating fast food, and what you could possibly do when you're sitting in front of that couch unwinding. Again, this is Stephanie Acosta, and tune in next time for our fitness tips of the week. This is fitness training, meeting all of your needs.